supporting businesses on a day-to-day, giving them coaching, mentorship, and helping them structure their businesses is quite critical for the economy and for the future of our countries. So McGeralds Entrepreneurship Center's vision is to develop and equip businesses so that they become profitable, impactful and inspirational. So what we do as McGeralds is basically developing programs around SMEs in various sectors, be it manufacturing, media, women in tourism, agriculture, and these programs are then developed to address the specific challenges that businesses face, be it market access or access to capital, or the real thing, which is supporting the actual entrepreneur, developing their skills so that they're able to cope and deal with growth. Over the years, supported just over 3,000 businesses in the SME space, and are currently supporting just over 300 businesses in various programs. So as a finance professional, I think the unique perspective that I bring in my role at McGeralds Entrepreneurship Center is being able to understand and interpret the numbers for the business, but not for the sake of completing a report, but for the sake of reading and understanding the story that the numbers are telling, and taking that story and narrating it to the business. I'll give you an example of a business that we supported a few years ago. In 3 years, the business jumped from 2.1 million to 63 million, which was a 2,900% growth. And that did not need an audited financial report, that did not need big terms. It was just basically explaining the numbers and the stories they are telling to the client and saying, how do you fix this problem? Your real problem is not that you've got a poor product, it's not that you don't have a market, it's just your working capital cycle is a little bit strained. Is that they'll spend 3 months waiting for a shipment to get to South Africa, and then they'll sell the product within a month, then place an order, they lose another 3 months. So we then introduced that capital into that business that allowed them to propel growth. And I'm glad to say even today they're still continuously growing and smashing records in terms of their growth per year. So the advice I would give to finance professionals that wish to support SMEs is that avoid being under pressure to sell a service or a product, like be it whether it's audit or financial reporting or producing a set of accounts, but rather meet the entrepreneur or the SME at their level and try and get them to understand what their real challenges are, what is relevant to them and how the world applies to them as it is fast evolving. Be relevant, find relevance in SMEs and make them relevant to their clients too, before selling a product as a first step.